B2K all day. Hello everybody. So I just got this GoPro. It's the Hero 9. So my videos should be like way better. And then I got a 360 Max coming in the mail. So pretty stoked. You know, I'm like moving on up in the world. You know, my phone, the videos are like 1080, but they're just, I don't know, sometimes they look all wavy and it just don't look right, you know, I don't know. So anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace the rear view mirror. If you can see mine, the original one is just all janky. And I had this on here because originally I couldn't find a replacement one. But this one is like a brand new one, OEM. And I'll put a link in the description, of course. But it's from, I believe it's called Tascam Parts. But they have like OEM parts. And there's actually like a lot of OEM stuff for this truck still. But what I have noticed is that the actual like name of them I think is a little bit different, like how they word it. It's like the same thing as like a limited slip differential or a LSD or a positive traction. You know what I mean? Like it's the same thing, but they call it a different name. Like the rear bumper you can get, like I haven't bought one yet, but I know you can go in and they call it like the rear bumper assembly part, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna show you how to put this one together, because I had this on here and it works, but it just doesn't look right. And if I'm gonna restore this truck, then I need to do it right, you know. And they have these ones on eBay. They're from Thailand, and I was gonna get that one because I thought, well, whatever, you know, like it's the same one, you know what I mean? Like it's a rearview mirror. But those ones don't have the feature where you can flip it up, because if you have somebody like with like super bright lights that'll like shine right in your eyes, and the way you do that is you just flip it up and you still can see behind you, but it's not as bright. That's actually what that little feature is for. It's kind of neat. But here we go. Right on. Okay, so to take it off, there's just two little screws, one right here and one right here. And I don't have the adapters yet. Like I just got this GoPro like a week ago, and then I went on like vacation, visit some family. And then like, so I'm still waiting for like the little like adapter, the like 1/4 adapter and stuff. So I'm just holding this in my hand, but so bear with me. But it's just these two little screws right here, one right here and one right here. Okay, so I have everything removed, and in order for me to see, because LEDs are polarized, I use this a lot, and you should too. You should make one. It was very simple. It's just some speaker wire and a 12-volt LED. But this is my test light. You know, this is like $5 worth of stuff. You know, but this thing, man. But anyways, so this one, the female one with the black and the white stripe, is the hot. And this is what's always hot, because the way that the switches work, they use a ground. It's where it's like always hot, and then the ground is what activates the light, either for the door switch or for you know, if it's always on. And then the male one is the ground, like I just said. And what I have noticed, so I just hooked it up. And what I noticed is that the light does not turn on in the on position. Like this is when it's always on, you know what I mean? Like you're sitting inside the truck, the door's closed, and the light, like, and you need the light. Well, I looked at the factory one, like the one that came with the truck, and it also seems to be the same way. So I don't know if Mazda just didn't like wire it up the right way or what, but it looks to be like the same way, where I will have to add a ground to this third terminal right here. I don't think this camera's gonna zoom in, but right here, yeah, on this side. Because if you give me 1 second, I'll show you why. Give me a second. Okay, so as we can see here, it's in the middle position, and then I put it for the door on, and then I shut the door, and it goes off. Okay, well that works great. Well, on the other circuit, it's off in the center, and then I try to turn it on this side, and it does nothing. Well, like I said, it's a ground activated switch, so on this center tab, I'll probably put a picture at the end. Like, I'll take like a nice picture, and you'll be able to really see where I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to break out my hot iron and just add a ground from here to this bolt, and that should solve that problem. Because if we look, I already have another test lead which is hooked up to the grounded to where the stereo is. I actually use it for my stereo ground right now because I'm getting ready to change the carpeting. But here, give me 1 second. And now look, if we see, I added a ground, and now it comes on. And then even with the door closed, so there's the door off and then on. So I'm going to show you guys how to like add a strap to the. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so I just added a lead, like a, I don't know, what do I say, like a strap. And here we go. I'm just gonna, I put it to where it's going to lay on the bottom, and it'll ground to the cab itself, and it should work. So here we go. Alright, so got it all ready. Actually, it looks pretty nice, and this is a ground, but they put it red, so I'm just gonna follow suit and copy what what like the diagram would say, so that way, in the future I'll know. But here we go. I'm gonna put it on there. Alright, so got her installed. Let's see. Woo, it works. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna have to put like a patch or a sticker or something, because that don't look good, but and here we go. Woo. Hell yeah, looks good. Definitely way better. Have to get like some new one of these, but that's not a big deal. Oh yeah. And there it's on. And there you guys go. Thank you for tuning in. And like I always say, like and subscribe, and just let me know, like what you guys think. I hope that this camera is like way better. I mean, I'm trying to like have my videos be like the best that they can be, and well, thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye bye. And I almost forgot, but the bulb that I'm using, and I'll probably film a tiny bit to let you guys know like what it looks like at night. But man, it just looks so good. Like I was tired of staring at it, like all messed up and stuff, you know what I mean? And then it was all wobbly, and now it's like solid. But anyways, this is the brand that I found online. It's called Lay's Fit or Lay's Fit. I'm not really sure, but it seems to work pretty good. The size of bulb you want is a 28 millimeter bulb, and I'll definitely leave the you know, because I just bought this off of eBay, I believe. I'll definitely leave a link in the description. But yeah, it's a 28 millimeter bulb you want. And then I don't know what the name is. I'll like try to find one just for those of you that use the incandescent bulbs. But this says, it says Stanley 12 volt 10 watt Japan. So I don't know, you could probably type this in Google and it'll probably come up, but I don't know. That's it. Thank you for watching. Once again, thank you. And then just give me a second, like it's still daylight. I'm gonna wait for the nighttime to like show you guys what it actually looks like at night. But and then I like to make my like videos a little bit thorough. But the door jamb switch is just held on by 2 screws right here. You just unscrew them and you pull it out, and that's it. I'll also put a link to where to get one of these in the description. But it just kind of, you know, you undo the screws, just have to pull it out, be careful with it, you know. And there you go. It's a red wire with a yellow stripe on it. Alright, so here we are at night. Yeah. See how bright it is. See, my truck is all dirty. But whatever, huh? It's 4K dirty. I don't know if you can see my glow-in-the-dark shifter, but that's how bright it is. Hey, so there you go. Don't forget the 28 millimeter one. It's the one to get. I know the GoPro is like terrible at night, but whatever. Here we go. Alright, thank you. Thank you.